I just realized I had my mic muted. Okay, I'll say it again. So sorry about that, I had the mic muted. So this is day 3 of September, SEGA September Saturdays. I'll be playing for Terminator 1 and Terminator 2. I just showed the covers a minute ago. So we'll get started on this in a minute. What was I saying before? I'll be playing on a power console today. These are pretty short games, so it doesn't take very long at all to finish the Terminator, and it doesn't take very long at all to finish Terminator 2 Judgment Day. I've actually got the speedrun record for the Terminator, and it's like 5 minutes 30. I remember I haven't jumped on for a little while. So I'll just play through that pretty slowly because I don't want to finish too early. So we'll get started in a sec, but as I said, we're playing on this power console tonight because Terminator 2 Judgment Day is really weird. When I play it on an NTSC console, it doesn't work. I'm not sure why. So let me know if anything's not working correctly and I'll fix it up. Hopefully the text overlay should be popping up. So I'll just restart the system so we can get the good old Master System startup sound. You gotta love the Master System startup sound. I'm not sure if any of you have played on this game before or seen it on the Master System. It's different to the NES game. It's actually a pretty cool game. It's just really short, and I'm playing on PAL, so I'm not sure if you know the difference between PAL and NTSC, but PAL has heaps better colors than the NTSC, and it just runs a little bit slower. So I'm just going to turn this up a little bit for myself. Alright, let's get started. So most of us would all know the Terminator story, so first level starts in the future before you travel back. Destroy the reactor. So on the Mega Drive, you get, on this part, you face off with, I think, a hunter killer, but this has got one of these spaceships that drop bombs and you can just run straight past pretty much without getting hit. Man, this feels slow playing it on PAL, because I always play on NTSC normally. We get some guys here and just throw out grenades. So when you play this in the speed run, the game, the whole way to speed run this is to manage the guys spawning on stage, because there's massive slowdown if too many people get on stage. So you're supposed to go down. I'm going to go right because I can pick up a machine gun. You've only got one life in this game, so if you get hit too many times, you do die. As you can see, I've only got 35% health already, so I need to be a bit careful. Always use a bit of life trying to get that gun. It's not really worth it, because you can't actually finish the level if you pick up the machine gun. You need the grenades to blow through this door. So you have to come back over here now, and you run down. Oh, crap, I don't want to die. Alright, if we start over, it's only quick. So, surprisingly, that spaceship somehow got downstairs and is now flying around dropping bombs. And there's the grenades. You get the grenades back, and they can blow a hole through that door. As long as I don't get hit. and die, which could be a possibility up these steps because sometimes the guy spawns, but then it's alright. There's 3 grenades to blow up the door. Get it through. Okay, done. That's the first one. That's alright. We've got full health again now, so it's okay. There's no timer on this level just yet. So what you got to do is make your way through here. Blow these guys up. So you got to get the bomb to do the reactor. So what you have to do is, actually I haven't done this for a while, I've got to remember. Oh, that's right. So you get the gun again. You pick up that gun, you jump up here, you pick up the gun, which will take you to the reactor over here. I'll just show you anyway. Once you pick up that gun, I won't pick it up yet, I'll just run back up here. So up here is the reactor, but you can't do anything because you don't have the bomb yet. So as soon as you pick up that gun, you get the bomb and you can plant the bomb to blow up this underground base. Good morning, Master Welch. So now that I've got the gun, I'll run back. I won't set off the bomb yet because I'll show you something. So now, see how you can see just in that corner there, there's the bomb up there. Alright, so the bomb is there. All you have to do is run over it to set it off. But I'm going to come up, I'll show you a little trick. So when you speedrun this game, you just get the machine gun and you run up here and you shoot these guys, and if you can get it right, they won't spawn anymore and you can run to the end. So let's go down. You're supposed to blow up the reactor, but there's a safeguard up here that's supposed to stop you from being able to finish the level without blocking it up, but you can actually jump through it. But it's pretty, the timing's pretty spot on. I haven't done it for a while because I won't attempt it, I'll die. But see this laser thing here? That's supposed to stop you from getting through. So once you blow up the reactor, the laser's turned off. But when you speedrun, you don't worry about blowing up the reactor, you just run straight up here and you can jump over that. So what you do, I'm not going to attempt it because I'll die straight away and we'll have to restart. I probably won't get it first go, but you run along, and when you get to this spot here where you see his foot is on that rock, all that little red dots right there where the tip of his gun is, you jump and you'll jump in between. Does Arnold say stick around in text form? I can't remember, I haven't read it all for a while, we'll find out. So you got to do like a double jump because you can't just jump and run because it'll hit you. So you have to jump and then jump again, and there's a slight window you can do like a double jump and get through without setting off the reactor. But the timing is super hard and you got to practice it heaps to get it right. So let's just go back and do this the correct way. So let's run back down here. It's a pretty easy game. Once you kind of know where the enemies spawn, like most games, it's pretty easy, but it's a fun game. And it's fun to speedrun, it's challenging. It's all about managing the spawns and getting people not to spawn on screen or despawn them, so you don't get any slowdown, and that's how you get a fast time. There's patterns to certain spots to kill him, so we've killed him. Here's the bomb, so let's blow this reactor up. So now that starts the timer. If you can see up the top now, there's the timer there. Screen's going red, so we got to get out of here before it explodes, which is pretty easy, pretty generous with its time. And see, there I've shot enough of them that they're behind me and I can just run. That's one of the tricks you do to get past this part when you speed run. But before you would go down the ladder, you shoot those guys so then you don't get the slowdown. But we're not worrying about that here. So now that we get up here, you'll see that that laser's turned off and we can just run right on through. No more laser, run through, and that's the first level done. So now we get up to Los Angeles. So we got to get to the club now. So this is a pretty easy level. You got these guys, but you can actually, let's do it. So you can jump over him. And now I've got both of them behind me. I can just run all the way to the end of the level. But because that will be too fast, let's kill some guys and see, play for score. You can see you got a pretty generous timer. It's showing 4 minutes. Just heaps of time to get through here, rack up points. It's not really very hard to kill him, as you can see. You can actually just stand here if you want and just keep shooting to rack up points until you get your timer down to a really low time and then go up. But I'm not going to subject you to sitting there for a while. So this bit here is a bit tricky because the first time you get here you think, okay, I need to run and jump across that other roof, but if you jump, that means you're too high and you'll die. So you just gotta run off the edge and you'll drop onto here. If you jump, you die. So you've got all these spots you can climb up, and there's other guys here that you shoot. There's not really, oh, and then this helicopter comes up and you killed me. Crap, I shouldn't have done that. It's alright, I'll just quickly go back to there, it won't take me long. I was hoping to go up and show the helicopter without getting shot, but I got shot. So I'll just rush through this first part this time so we can get back there. So you don't have any lives in this game, you've just got your health bar. If it runs, gets to 0, you die, or if you get shot by those helicopters, one shot and you're dead like that. I totally forgot about that, so sorry. So let's rush through this level again. I'll do a dodgy speed run on POW where it runs heaps slower. Let's see if I can remember the patterns. I throw a grenade there, no one spawns here. I've got one guy, I can drop down. You get him right at the end, that's perfect. I can jump there. Oop. Usually you jump there and it will despawn him. But that's alright. Let's see if I can remember the next pattern. So you throw a grenade here, throw a grenade here, here. Here, here. Everyone's behind you, you get your 3. Run through there. I'm not going to do the laser jump because I know I'll miss it and we'll have to run through again. Oh crap. Sometimes you miss these jumps, they're a bit crappy, but that's alright. So when you do a speed run and you get set up like this is perfect, but then you quickly turn around and shoot both of them so then you can move down here faster without any slowdown. One more guy will come, and then you'd get through. But those two guys there can slow you down quite a lot. How's the audio level and the music level of the game? This game's loud enough. I hope it's not too soft. Alright. So let's just run through this part the quick way. So you just jump and you can run the whole way through like I was saying earlier. But you get a little bit of a slowdown from having both of them when they throw those Molotovs, but that's okay. Alright, we're back to where we were. So kill this guy. As I said before, when we died, you can go up the top, but those helicopters get you. It's kind of pointless because you'll die. And you just run and drop off that ledge onto here. And you just pretty much run through. And then you got guys to deal with down here again, which is pretty easy. 3 of them. You can just sit here racking up points if you want all day. You've got a generous timer like I was saying. You can't go in any doors or anything. But you can climb up the top of the buildings, but if you climb up the buildings like I did last time, the helicopter comes and it'll kill you, so you don't want to. It's kind of, if you don't know where you're going, you'll explore and it'll be hard, but if you know where to go, you don't need to explore, you just run through. So here, you come along here, you can actually jump up onto this bit here, but then, oh, crap. Sorry guys, I totally forgot about that. I apologize for that death. Normally you run along there, you jump up, run along and jump across. But I don't ever remember that helicopter getting you there. It's if you go left, I must have been too far across, or because I ran to the left he came out. Let's just get back there. Sorry, I didn't mean to die then. I'll just go through again. As you can see, this game probably looks really slow as well, the way that I'm playing it. That's because it's running on power. Power runs slightly slower than NTSC, but the colors are a hell of a lot better. If you noticed when I played Ninja Gaiden last week, that was on power, ran fast, that was on NTSC, so it ran faster, but the colors were a little bit, wouldn't have been as vibrant. Tell me I don't want to mess up and die again. Alright, let's blow this up again. Wow, it'll be so bad if I die here. And alright, I didn't mess that bit up. As I don't get 5%, if I get hit I'm dead. Right, I'm clear here, that should be fine. Definitely feels weird playing this on power because I've obviously when to speedrun this game play it on NTSC because you get a faster time. Alright, I won't mess up again hopefully. Alright, they're all behind me now. I can just run right through. Kill them before we go. Alright, let's not get to the chopper again. I'll go the way that and make sure the chopper doesn't appear. So when me and my friend were first learning the speedrun this game, we didn't realise you could jump on that roof like I did before, and you'd come down here, and then you'd drop down again, and you climb up the ladder. But you can jump on that roof, run along, jump down, and get through to the next level. This is where we face off with Arnie in the club, Technor. This whole level pretty much is... You gotta just shoot him when he's back. You gotta push him across the whole screen. You let him run back. So you just duck his bullets, so you can just duck his bullets and go through. So if you're not playing for speed, you can take as long as you want. But a strategy to do it fast though, if you want to push him through the screen fast, shoot one up, shoot two down, up, two down, up, two down. And that's how you can push him through the screen really fast. Once you get to the end here, that's it. That's that level. Pretty easy level. Take your time. It's really easy, but if you're trying to do it fast, it's a bit challenging. Wow, already 24 minutes into the game. Those deaths didn't help us, so let's... Alright, now the police station. Police station's pretty easy. You just gotta run through, there's a few sections. If you don't know where to go, you could get lost and run out of time and die. But it's because there's lots of different places to explore, but there's no point in exploring. And as you can see up the top there, Arnie is in the police station at points and runs around, but you don't even need to go up and face him. If you do, you'll just die. So all you do is just run along the bottom here. That's the first section done. This game is a pretty easy game if you just run through the way you're supposed to go. In fact, there's no power-ups, there's nothing, so there's no point exploring. It's just, if you don't know where to go, you'll probably go up thinking that's the way to go, but it's not. You just run along the bottom and then come up these stairs. There's Arnie again, but you don't even need to fight him. You just come up the stairs here and run along. And then here's another helicopter, but it drops bombs, so you just run through. Don't even have to worry, you'll make it through. So here you go, the helicopter again, just dropping bombs, just run through. You got hit a few times, 40%, this will be interesting. So there's some guys here, so let's just make sure I don't get hit, run along here. Okay. There's another couple guys spawn here. So all you gotta do here to get to Sarah Connor, Arnie's up at the top of the ladder. So this bit here can be quite tricky sometimes, but he just runs back and forth and shoots and shoots. But I've got 40%. I think if I get hit once, I'll die, or I might be able to get hit twice. So when he's on the other side, I'm gonna have to run up and then run to the left and duck his bullets. So I haven't played this, I'm a little bit nervous. I don't want to die again and make you guys watch me. Oh shit, I got stuck on the ladder, hang on. Duck, run, duck, run, duck. No, all good. Got to Sarah Connor. I was a bit worried I was going to die again there. You might have to restart. It's already almost half an hour. So here we are, we're up to the last level. final confrontation. There's these little like Hoover vacuum things, or rhombers, whatever you call them. My mate calls them rhombers. You just jump over them or dodge them. They're pretty pointless, but they do take a bit of health. You don't want to get hit by them too much, but that's all good. Here you just run along. Like I was saying with the other levels, if you don't know where to go, you can get lost and it'll take lots of time. And you run out of time and die. Here we are at the Terminator. You just drop down and then shoot. If you into the compactor, and that's it. Done. That's the game completed. So I quite like it. It's a fun little game. It's really short, super short. I made it last 20 minutes, half an hour. But that's it. That's the first Terminator on Master System. Has an awesome soundtrack. Love the music in the game, even though it's short. So I'll give you a little bit of insight quickly about this too. So I've got 2 copies here. Oop, here's the camera. I've got 2 copies here. So one of these copies is an Australian copy because I'm from Australia. And there was a developer, or not developer, someone called AussieSoft that made games. So it's the traditional color cart. But oddly enough, this one, when they made it here, because it's actually manufactured here when they were making games back in the late 80s, 90s, early 90s. But the timer's messed up on it. So if you play it, it's supposed to have that 5-minute timer, but it doesn't. It has like a 2.5 minute timer. It's cut short for some reason, and there's a couple of weird aspects. So I ended up picking up another copy, which I'm about to pull out now and put in Terminator 2. So I'll just pull it out, so to switch this off for a sec. I'll put Terminator 2 in quickly so you don't have a black screen for too long. Just blow the cartridge to make sure it works. Switch it on, hopefully starts up first time. So this one is the one I just pulled out. It's the blue label. So that was made in Japan, and that has the correct timer. The other one doesn't. So it's weird that they're both exactly physical copies, but some reason the people AussieSoft who made it done something and changed the code or something, and the timer got messed up. And it's not anything to do with a power NTSC console, because if I play it on both, it's the same thing. It does the same timer. But the reason I also put this on for power tonight is because Terminator 2 on the Master System, it's another AussieSoft version, Australian version, but when I play it on the NTSC console, all the pixels are really weird and it just gets really messed up at points. So I don't know if it's the Australian version again that they've done something weird when they manufactured it. I haven't got other cart to test it yet. But let's see. You'll see this is pretty crisp and looks pretty nice on the Power Master System. It'll be a bit slower, but let's get started. Come with me if you want to live. That was a pretty poor Arnie accent there. So Terminator 2 Judgment Day is on the NES as well. So this is exactly the same as the NES version, but obviously the graphics are 100 times better on the Master System. The only thing is this doesn't have the the motorbike in the drain stage from the movie that's in the NES game. That's the only thing that's different about this version, which is a little annoying because that's an awesome stage, but for some reason they didn't put it on the Master System version. So this is the first level where you just run around and punch all the guys. But he's already dressed, so even though we go into the pub and fight shortly, he's already got his clothes. There's the T1000 riding his motorbike around. So this is a small, like a short, fast game as well. You just jump on the truck here. If you try and punch these guys, punch for punch, they'll kill you. because you got an energy bar, but because you're a cyborg, you can just jump on them and squash them. It's the fastest way to kill. When you've got multiple people, you just jump on them. If you go in 1-for-1, you can just punch on, but when there's more than one person, it's best to just jump on them because you can like hit 3 people at once and you don't lose any health. There's a few more guys here. No, let's squash some people. There's no timer. You can take as long as you want on this level anyway. So the music, I don't think the music's as good on this as the Terminator 1 game we were just playing. I think the soundtrack's heaps better on Terminator 1. But this is a pretty short game. It's the Terminator. Who doesn't love the Terminator? Everyone loves the Terminator movies. Terminator 1 was an awesome movie. Terminator 2 was unbelievably awesome as well. So there's actually 2 Terminator games, 2 Terminator 2 games on the Master System. So there's the Terminator 2 Judgment Day, which is the one we're playing now. And there's Terminator 2, the arcade game, so the one that got released in the arcades, that was like a shooter. So it's a shooter in this as well, but it's not a light gun. Use the control pad. So if we finish this fast enough, I might put on Terminator 2 arcade game afterwards so you can see it. Although I did waste a bit of time on Terminator 1 stupidly dying. But let's see. This is a pretty short game too, so we'll probably be able to get through this pretty quick. This is the scene where you fight in the bar to get your clothes, but he's already got his clothes, so I guess they couldn't have him running around naked in the game, could they? So when you have multiple guys, you just run back for a sec, punch, run back, punch, and they won't get you until you get one, and then you can just punch on. Right, so here's the boss. Hit him, run away. Hit him, run away. If he hits you, he takes quite a bit of life, so you just run up, hit him, run away. Oop. See that? He hit me once and took half my life. There we go, killed him. So if we were playing this on the NTSC, half his body would be all pixelated and missing colours and it'd be all weird. I don't know why. That's why we're playing it on PAL. So this is, we're in the mental hospital now to get Sarah Connor. So all you have to do, which is a bit, you just go up to the top level, jump over T1000, dodge his bullets, run to this door and go in this door with the gun and rescue Sarah Connor. That's the whole mental hospital stage, or psych ward stage. If you go exploring, you get weapons and health, but you don't need to, so you just run up to the top there. They make that stage super easy and super quick. Alright, so now we're up to Cyberdyne. So we've got to blow up Cyberdyne now. I think this first, so we've got to go around and collect the barrels to blow up. So this stage takes a little bit of time. So, and you've got limited ammo, so if you can avoid it, you don't shoot. Oop, but I just picked up some ammo. I'm gonna need some health. So there's 2 barrels on every level. There's about 2 barrels. Some of them have, I think there's one level that has 3. So we run in this door here. Right. Up's not working properly. Okay, so there's a barrel in here. You can only carry 3 barrels at a time, so get some health. So we got 1 barrel. There's the second barrel. We've got 2 barrels now. Let's go up to the next level. We get 1 more barrel. So this level can be quite tough if you don't know where the barrels are. But if you know where the barrels are, it's pretty easy. You can still die if you get shot too many times, but you just don't want to use all your bullets either, because if you run out of bullets, then you're screwed. So, I think the barrel's on this side, isn't it? Yep, here's the barrel. So these Terminator games probably aren't the best games on the Master System, but it's the Terminator, so we've got 3 barrels. Let's go up the top and split up. We can start putting these up here. I think there's 9 barrels or 10 barrels we've got to collect. 10, so we collected 3, we've got 7 more to collect. Alright, let's go back down to that floor. Hopefully I've got enough time actually, should be alright. Used way too much time on Terminator 1 with those deaths, so I'm pretty sure there's 1 more barrel on this level. We'll just go in the door. Yep, barrel. I'm just gonna double check that. Alright, let's get out of this room, come on. Sometimes it doesn't register on the on the D-pad, so okay, on to floor 2. We've got 1 barrel. There's some more health there, I remember that. I don't need it just yet. There is furniture you can jump on to help you jump over these guys. Oh, I need to go back out, don't I? Taking a few hits there. I don't know if it's this level. I'll just check. Or the other level, there's a barrel on the outside. It is this level, and that's... I think that's 3 barrels we've got now. There's no way of checking until you just go up, so just go up. Yep, that's 3 barrels. We go back up the top now. Drop these barrels in. We're getting closer to blowing up Cyberdyne. Okay, let's go here. I think there's another barrel. If there isn't, there's health, so I should probably get the health. Get the health, yep, there's a barrel. Let's get the health. So, Team 1000 appears every so often, but you don't even need to fight him on these levels. It's not till the last level that you fight him. Go up. I think there's 1 barrel on this level. Let's go in the door. There's one of the levels only has 1 barrel. I'm not sure which one it is. Alright, get some more ammo. Oh, there's a barrel there, more ammo. 2 barrels. 3. One up here, I don't think there's a barrel, no. Like I was saying before, if you don't know where the barrels are and you get lost, it's pretty easy to die and use up some lives on here. One in 2 barrels. Okay, let's run to the left. I'm pretty sure there's a barrel in here. Now I've got 3 barrels, let's go up. There's one more barrel which was on that level. So when I was first learning this game, it took me a while to work out where the barrels are and run around, and you sometimes get lost, but because I was practicing to make sure I can finish this for everyone while I was streaming, I remember where they all are now. Alright, so that's all the barrels. So now that we've got the last barrel, we gotta take it up here, and this will set off the timer. So we've got all the barrels now. So we've got to blow up Cyberdyne. So let's set the charges. So we've got a timer now, as you can see. You just got to run along and drop off the barrels. The timer is pretty tight, so you need to not be like you can't waste any time. You've got to set all these barrels. I think I'm wasting time. Otherwise you'll lose a life, but I haven't died yet, so it's okay if I lose a life. And you can only pick up 2 barrels at once, so run through. It's 2 barrels dropped, go back. You can do this without the timer running out, but you got to be like super quick. I've wasted a little bit of time. Let's see if I can get the timer. The other night I was playing this and it actually glitched out on me. I got to the elevator with 1 second left. And once you get to the elevator, it starts a cutscene once all the barrels are charged. So I made it. But then as the cutscene was getting to the end of the cutscene, it decided to kill me. So somehow I died, and then it got stuck on the level, and the level got all pixelated and weird and just couldn't do anything. I had to turn it off. It's pretty funny. Alright. Let's go in this next door. Yeah, that's the last barrel. We gotta get back to the elevator. We got 15 seconds to go. Should get back no problem. We don't have to worry about the 1 second issue. Alright, 9 seconds, done. Blowing up Cyberdyne. That's such a cool spot in the movie when we blow up Cyberdyne. Alright, this is the last level. We're up to the steel mill or whatever it is. Is it a steel mill? The hot lava? This is a pretty cool level. It's got some good platforming for what the game is anyway. I think I need to go along the bottom to fight. You actually have to fight him once here, down the bottom, before the platform appears. Here's our first proper fight with T1000. Alright. It's T1000 done the first time. Run back. Now we go up. I think there is some health over here. But I don't really need it. That platform is not there until you fight him. So once you fight him, that appears. Jump. You gotta make sure you make these jumps, otherwise you'll fall down and have to start again. So here we go, face off again. Cool, made that jump. Sometimes you miss that jump, fall down and have to do it again, which is annoying. Platform. Oh. Alright, cool, let's keep going. You don't want to fall in that lava because or the hot molten, it's not lava, is it? It's hot molten steel. If you fall in there, you die. Obviously. So yeah, on the NTSC version, for some reason, all these fans and stuff in the background are like all messed up as well with the pixelation. I don't know what it is, it's weird. Alright, we got another platform, jump across. Alright, we're almost up to the the final battle. I can't remember if I have to keep going up or I need to jump across. Oh, jump across. So we've got to wait for that platform to jump. I jumped too late. I should have waited. I need to. Crap. Alright. Let's just wait. I need to see where it stops. That's right. I can make the jump correctly. It stops just there. Alright. Ah, shit. That's not good. I don't want to mess this up because we're almost out of time. I want to finish the game. Far out. Pressure's on. Made this jump no problem every other time, but today not the case. Alright, let's do it. Yes, made it. Ooh, that was a bit of a cliffhanger there, wasn't it? Alright, here we go. This is the last boss, T1000. Let's fight him again. So get him near the edge here, jump over, shoot him back. Pretty easy boss. You just make sure you don't run out of bullets, because if you run out of bullets then you got to try and punch him off the edge. Done. That's it. Build the T1000. Got a little bit hairy there, missing that jump. Now I can't jump off here. Die T1000. There we go, there's John Connor and Sarah Connor. And that's it, done. It's Terminator 2 on the Master System. Or Terminator 2 Judgment Day on the Master System. I thought I'd blown it then when I missed those two jumps. I thought I wasn't going to finish it. Would have been really crap if that was the case, but luckily I made it. Don't do it. I know now why you cry. Alright, so that was Terminator 1 we played through, and Terminator 2. I don't actually have, there's actually a second Terminator 2 game on the Master System. It's the Terminator 2 arcade game. Don't really have time to play it because we'll be swapping over, but I might try and start it up in the last 5 minutes. But I just want to thank the SegaCrew again for having me on. It was awesome being able to showcase some Master System games again. SegaCrew are awesome guys and girls. We've got a timetable on for today. This is the 3rd Saturday of September, which is Sega September. Let me just bring it up to the roster tonight. Now that I'm finished, very shortly, No Diggity 1 will be jumping on and he'll be streaming Outlander. He's going to be going for some world record attempts. Not sure if he's going up for high score or speed run. I'm guessing it might be high score because it doesn't have any % on it. Could be wrong. If anyone's in the chat and knows, let me know. So No Diggity's up next with Outlander. After that, we've got Shimmy Gabriel playing Demons of Asterborg. Let me know if I say anyone's name wrong. After that, we've got that's at 4 AM. But I think this is my time, so I'm not sure what time this is over in your side of the world. But after that, we've got Vector Man, Wicked Any Percent by Wax House. And Holkey will be playing Sonic the Hedgehog. And then he'll be playing Sega Bass Fishing afterwards. After that, Forced 4712 will be playing Demons of Asterborg as well. Not sure, is that the same Demons? I'm not sure. I'm not familiar with that game. And then after that, Booster Shane will be on again playing Yakuza Like a Dragon Day 3. So, funnily enough, Terminator 2, it freezes when you finish it, so it gets stuck on this screen. We've got about 5 minutes till we have to swap over for No Diggity's run. I'll quickly put on Terminator 2 the arcade while we're waiting, so you can at least see there's 4 Terminator games on the Master System. There's the Terminator, then there's Terminator 2, which we just played Judgment Day, and then there is Terminator 2 the arcade game, and then there's RoboCop vs Terminator. There's actually a lot of Terminator on the Master System. Here we go, T2. I've got my EverDrive in there, so this is the other Terminator 2 that's on the Master System. So let it load up. So thanks again to SegaCrew for letting me showcase some Master System games. Been a pleasure. I stream regularly on Twitch myself. My name's Sacrieon, so if you liked watching me play, check out my channel. I play for high scores, speedrun records, and just have fun. So yeah, this is Terminator 2 arcade. So I've got a couple of minutes. I'm not sure if No Diggity's ready to start up yet or not. So this is the second Terminator 2 that's on the Master System. And this is like the arcade one where you have the guns and you're shooting. But it is a pretty cool game. I've actually never really played it too much. Funny when you blow them up, you blow them to bits, especially when they get up closer. Master System makes the nest look like an Atari 2600. Sure does. Yeah, it's a shame the Master System didn't do well in America. If it had have taken off in the US, I think it would have been a lot different for Sega. Master System over here in Australia was quite big. it went toe to toe with the NES, just like Europe and other parts of the world. Unlike Brazil with the bizarro world where Master System succeeded over everything and it was still making Master Systems in 2000s. But yeah, the Master System is an awesome console. It was the first console I ever had, so I have a lot of love for it. Time is it? We've still got a couple of minutes. I'm not sure. Is No Diggity ready? Is he on? Because I can get a countdown. Does anyone know if he's ready to jump on next? I hope you enjoyed watching and enjoyed the Terminator 1 and Terminator 2. And now Terminator 2 again, but the shoot-in version. Terminated. See, I'm crap at this. I haven't played it very much. I forgot to change the thing over for when we were playing Terminator 2. There's my Terminator 2 cover, which I forgot to swap over earlier. Thanks again for having me stream those games, SegaCrew. Does anyone know if the next guy is ready to start up? No, this one isn't a light gun game, it's a controller based. I'm pretty sure. I have a light gun, I haven't tested it, but I'm pretty sure it's not light gun. There are light guns on the Master System. I'll grab my light gun quickly, hang on. So yeah, I have got the light gun here. I'm pretty sure it's controller based. Let's plug it in quickly. I don't know, does anyone know if No Diggity is ready? I'm happy to swap over if that's the case. Let's test it. So I've got the light gun in, let's see if it works. Doesn't seem to be registering. Oh, maybe it does. No, it doesn't register. I am playing on a CRT as well. No, it's controller based. I'm gonna stop streaming now. I hope No Diggity is ready and then to go. So I'm stopping. Thanks for watching, and I'm Sacrieon. Follow me or check out my channel. Up next, Outlander World Record attempts by No Diggity. Good luck, man. I'll jump on and watch it for a bit. So I'm swapping over now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.